We back. Oh, we back. We back. Yo, but I'm back now. My name is CJ Kyles. I am the Hawaii nurse, and I am here, ladies and gentlemen, on a cruise ship doing another broadcast. And I have a doozy today. And we're going to go over the article and everything like that. Um, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is this dude might be the idiot of the decade, boys and girls. Uh yeah, just dumb. Just dumb. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's go talk about it. Nurse is suspended after having sex with a COVID patient. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's suspended after stripping off PPE to make love or do the nasty, if you will, with a COVID patient. You dig what I'm saying? Now, this guy has to be the dummy of the decade. Has to be the dummy of the decade, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand why a man who has worked pretty hard for the things that he has would take a risk and take a chance like that. I just don't know, boys and girls. I tried to do a broadcast earlier, but the internet was not cooperating. So I said I'm gonna give it one more try. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Let me thank you all for being here as of late. We are still on a cruise ship. I'm having a good time enjoying myself. You have to forgive me if there are any sounds in the background, if people are coming up to me, interrupting me, because they just simply want to know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here with a camera in front of me and a microphone, and people just have no idea what the hell is going on. And also, you have the crew in the background. They're doing a wonderful job, but they're doing stuff. They're cleaning. They're wiping stuff down. It's very COVID friendly and safe. So I'm by myself. I'm not around people. If y'all wondering why I don't have a mask on, I'm also eating because you can eat and drink with no mask on. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, things are lovely. Shout out to the Carnival crew. But let's get to the story at hand here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and share the screen with you because this article comes from the New York Post. It comes from the New York Post, ladies and gentlemen. And hold on, y'all gotta excuse that. Uh just a ridiculous story at the end of the day when you really get down to the nitty gritty of it. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to get rid of this part. Let me get rid of this part. But what type of man, ladies and gentlemen, will risk that? Will risk that? And somebody sent me this, and this it's kind of old, but it still has a point to it though. It happened back in December. Happened back in December. And it's like, okay, are you lacking that much D discipline? I mean, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, you not only are you smashing a patient, at work, on the job, a patient, not a coworker, but a patient. Not only are you doing that, ladies and gentlemen, you are smashing, you take off all your PPE, all of your PPE, ladies and gentlemen, to get down to the nitty gritty. There are so many questions that come into play, maybe inappropriate ones, but questions nonetheless. But I'm going to get into the article. Now, this comes from the New York Times, ladies and gentlemen, the New York Post, rather. Now, the article says a male nurse in Indonesia. Hold on, let me go back up because what the fuck? Why is it here? Get it to move out the way. It says a male nurse in Indonesia has been suspended after he admitted it, so it's nothing alleged. It's nothing alleged. It's nothing alleged to it. Nothing alleged about it. This dude did it. A male nurse, admitted in Indonesia to stripped off his PPE to have sex in a toilet with a man infected with COVID-19. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. One more, and I'm just, hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Are you podcasting?
Yes, I am.
Am I on TV? I mean, on the radio?
They can hear you a little bit in the mic, but the camera's pointed this way.
What
So
kind of podcast you doing?
I'm a nurse, so I'm talking about nursing topics and everything like that.
Thank you for what you do.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, I told y'all. That's probably going to happen throughout the broadcast. But a male nurse in Indonesia has been suspended after admitting that he stripped off his personal protective equipment to have sex in a toilet. Jesus. With a man infected with COVID-19. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. It is true that there has been a suspected incident of a same-sex relationship between a healthcare worker and a COVID-19 patient at the Wasima Atlet Emergency Hospital, said Asep Gunawan of the National Nurses Association. He said the nurse must follow legal processing, the Indonesia expat reported. The incident in Jakarta, excuse me if I'm saying that wrong, but the incident in Jakarta came to life when the patient boasted about the romp. What the hell is the romp? On his Twitter account Friday, according to the UK Sun. What is a romp? I don't even know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to look that up. Apparently, this man was getting him some bussy at the job. Now, let's look up what a romp is. I don't know what a romp is. What is a romp? What is a romp? I may sound crazy. Okay, play roughly. Play roughly. I don't. A noisious, boisterous game or prank, an instance of sexual activity between two or more people that entered into a light-heartedly and without emotional. Oh, okay. Okay, so I had to look that up. I didn't know what romp meant. He uploaded a screenshot of WhatsApp messages between the horny couple, including details. Hold on, let me see. Let me go back up. Including details about lubricants and the size of their grapefruits. Wow. The news outlet reported. The patient also posted an image of the nurse's PPE lying on the floor as the pair got it on. Wow. Wow. This case has oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. This is saying this case has been transferred to the Central Jakarta Police and face YouTube. Don't. I'm just reading an article. I'm simply commenting on an article. I'm not giving my thoughts. I'm simply just doing commentary on the article that is at hand here. This you can clearly see I'm reading from the article. I'm not saying anything bad or negative about these people's life choices. I'm simply commenting, okay, YouTube? So let's just get that out the way right now. The case has been transferred to the Central Jakarta Police. We have secured the health worker to become a witness and asked for information, said Lieutenant Colonel Herwin of the Regional Military Command. Meanwhile, the patient continues to undergo isolation at the athlete's house. He added, referring to a former Olympic athlete's accommodation village, that he was transformed into village that was transformed into a coronavirus hospital. The two men were later administered coronavirus tests. The patient was found to still be positive, while the nurse tested negative. Officials said, if convicted, the men, so I'm guessing they're saying both patient and nurse, if convicted, the men face sentences up to 10 years in prison. Prison, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. So this nurse risked it all. This nurse risked it all in a toilet. Risked it all in a toilet to get some bussy from another man, another patient. Risked 10 years. I don't know how the rules apply with nursing licensure over in Indonesia, but I'm gonna say that it's a good chance that his license is probably gone. He's put himself and other people in danger for doing such a reckless act. Listen, what you do and who you do it with is your business. I personally could care less who you have uh, relations with. It's not my business. The problem is when you knowingly take off PPE and you knowingly put yourself in a position to not only infect yourself, to possibly reinfect someone else, the patient, to possibly reinfect your coworkers, to possibly infect your community, your family, whoever you live with, whoever you stay with. That was a reckless and dangerous act, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care who it was with. It could have been with a chick. It could have been with the baddest chick in Indonesia. It was still reckless and stupid at the end of the day. Reckless and stupid. What's going on, M3? I see you in the comments. What's going on? Yeah, sick. It's pretty sick. Oh man. So and he's risking up to 10 years in prison. All because he did not have enough discipline and weight to get his bussy outside of work. He could have gotten his bussy outside of work in a safe space where the chances of endangering not only himself or the partner or the public were low. I don't understand that. And fellas, especially to my male nurses out there, you know, you start making your paper, ladies start to notice you. You're doing well in life, you're working hard. That is the best time to have the D discipline. You dig what I'm saying? You do not want to lose your career. This man is potentially going to do 10 years in prison because he could not wait to hold on to some bussy in a toilet on top of all things. The man and the dude that he was doing it with, he ain't shit because he was taking pictures exposing the dude. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. I mean, like, was it worth the risk? Was it really worth the risk, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, come on. This dude risked it all. 10 years in prison because he wanted to get some bussy in a toilet. Took off his PPE, his personal protective equipment that is supposed to protect him and the patient from all kinds of diseases, communicable diseases, and everything like that. This dude said, to hell with that. To hell with it. Meet me in the bathroom on the fourth floor. I'm going to take off all this PPE, show me your bussy, and we're going to get it cracking. We're going to get it cracking. You throw your whole career away because you couldn't wait until you got off work. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who would be more than willing to participate in the activities that you wanted to partake in. But you throw it and you risk it. You risk it working that hard. I mean, and again, I don't know how the rules work in Indonesia, but apparently it's serious because this man is facing up to 10 years in prison. All because he wanted some boy hole. So I don't know. But it will be dumb. It will be dumb either way to risk your career. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm clowning, but it's serious. So many men lose their careers because they think with their, what. So many dudes lose their careers and everything they work for because they think with what's between their legs, man. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And again, I don't care that this man had a hankering for boy hole. That means me nothing. I don't care about that. It could have been, like I said, the baddest chick in Indonesia. That was still dumb. And initially, I thought it was a chick that they were talking about. I had no idea that it was a dude. Not that it matters, because it's still dumb either way around. Still ridiculous. This dude risked his whole career for minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dumb. So let's see if there's anything else. Nope, I think that's the end of it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I just thought that was pretty interesting. I thought that was interesting, ladies and gentlemen, how people, and I think it's crazy because, like, I understand that we're all human. I understand that we all do things and we all make mistakes within our lives and we do things that we may not be proud of. But I just, some things that we do, some of the mistakes that we make are really stupid. But I get it. We are human. We are human. And sometimes things happen. But that right there was extremely stupid. Extremely stupid. What I want to know is who told. I want to know who told. I want to know who told. So a romp is what they So romp is what they call sex. Okay, I got you. That's what they call smashing, romp. All right. All right. Okay. But I want to know who told. So clearly the dude didn't care. Like, the one dude didn't care about him. So who told? That's what I want to know. Who told? So it says he reportedly, let's see, he reportedly admitted to the romp, which took place in a bathroom at Wasima, emergency hospital in Indonesia. Officials found out about the incident after the patient reportedly posted a screenshot of their graphic WhatsApp messages. Lord have mercy. So the patient was trying to get the nurse caught up. He must have knew this dude. So they knew each other. If they were exchanging messages and doing all this stuff, they clearly knew each other. They clearly knew each other, right? So I just even wonder, and the text messages are in Indian. I'm wondering what was even said now. Was the did the nurse come in and did the nurse say, "Boy, you sure are looking sexy," all coughing and shit everywhere. Man, next time I get to work, I'm gonna take off this PPE and give you the business. Did the nurse walk in and say that? Huh? Did the nurse walk in and say, "Boy, I saw you over there with that gown on, and I saw you statting at 94, but I need that bussy right now. I need it right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I need you to go right into the bathroom so I can risk everything that I work for just to get a piece of the bussy and the romp. We need to go romp in the bathroom." And forgive me if I'm using the term romp wrong. You dig? I want to know what the messages said. Because clearly he knew this guy. He knew this guy. He knew the guy. So did the dude walk up to him and say, "Man, you sure looking fine with that nasal cannula in today, boy. I need some of that romp right now." You dig what I'm saying? I need you to meet me up in the men's bathroom at 4800 hours. You dig? Or I should know military time. I need you to meet me in the boys' bathroom at 2200 hours ASAP. I gotta go finish passing this little man over here real quick. Then I'm going to give you some nurse loving. All the PPE is going to come off, and you are going to get the business. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what was said in the text messages. And that's what I'm looking up right now, ladies and gentlemen. What was said? I know that had to be a hell of a conversation. Meet me in the bathroom. Who you think suggested going to the bathroom first? Y'all think it was the nurse or the patient? Y'all think it was the nurse or the patient? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I just because I'm really trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's silly. It's really silly. We out here in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. And not only do you do something that's so stupid by endangering your career, you want to go have sex with somebody that is actively fighting COVID. You want to go have sex with somebody that's doing that, potentially endangering everybody else. How reckless is that? That is crazy. Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. I just don't understand it. And look, I'm actively looking for the text messages right now. I cannot find them, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot. I can't find them. I can't find them. Hey, look, I'm looking on India today on their website. They call it a bizarre a bizarre incident. They call it a bizarre incident. He had the shot, so he was protected. Y'all silly. You clowning with these scenarios. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that this is even a thing. Like, I cannot believe it. I wonder who was the guy who reported this and decided to write an article on this, because this made worldwide news. This made worldwide news. Like, this is crazy. A man who just has absolutely no discipline whatsoever, and I mean none whatsoever, says, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to get this dude to business. Let me see. Hold on. So I think it's more. It says the man and the nurse were both questioned after his particular post went viral on social media. Both admitted that they, Lord Jesus, and this is in India today. So the man and the nurse were both questioned after his particular post went viral on social media. Both admitted that they met to do the business in a toilet and with some a quarantine facility in Jakarta. The Sun reports the nurse, in fact, stripped off his PPE suit before the act. So he ain't just pull it out with the PP on, with the PPE on. Oh no, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Somebody said, "Oh, you getting it all? You getting it all? He said you get it all. I need you to take off your gloves, your gown, your mask, your goggles. I need you to don the doff. I need you to don and doff the PPE. You dig what I'm saying? I wonder what the people who are questioning them asked. I wonder what questions they were asking. They were probably like, all right, nurse such and such. Around what time did you ask patient X to go to the bathroom? Around what time did you ask patient such and such to go to the restroom, ladies? All right, patient. What made you post those pictures on social media of the PPP being, Lord have mercy? This is absolutely insane, Jesus. This is insane. You niggas, and it's not just nurses. It's all kinds of men who are willing to risk it all for some Bucci cat. Shout out to, well, I ain't gonna say shout out to this person, but the person that coined that term. Shout out to the person who coined the term. That wants some Bucci cat. Y'all willing to sacrifice it all for some Bucci cat and Coochie cat. Let me see. Let me see what else they got right here. I got some of the text messages on the little screen they got, but I can't make that out. Oh Lord, they showed a picture of the PPP on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Oh Lord. Lord. Hold on. Y'all have got to see this. Lord Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. That's it right there. That's his leg. That's his leg right there. He's showing that leg off. That was probably the picture that made him want to go into the bathroom right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the picture that he showed. That's the picture right there that he was posting on social media, along with the photo that has also been widely shared on social media. Social media to show the nurse's PPE tossed in a pile on the floor. So he's trying to set him up. This dude right here was trying to set up the nurse. He's trying to get him caught up. Maybe it was a love gone wrong. I don't know. What will make a person want to do something like that to somebody? Well, it happens all the time. It's nothing new. That's nothing new. It's nothing new. That happens all the time. So let me see. But fellas, please be careful. To my LBGT fellas, That's nurses. Don't be risking your license just to get some Bucci. And to my heterosexual nurses out there, my heterosexual fellow nurses out there, don't be risking your license to get no coochie. It ain't worth it. Just wait till you get off work and go get some. Why do we do shit like that? I've never messed with a girl at my job as an adult since I've been over the age of like 21. I've never done that. My pops taught me early. You do not do that. That is the wrong thing to do. He said he got him with the turkey leg fetish. That's funny. He said he got him with the turkey leg fetish. Fetish. That is funny. Let me see. I'm trying to go forward a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna just let it play. There go the leg. And his PPP on the ground, got the whole suit off. Police are investigating the incident, and the man faced prison sentences up to 10 years. Snitching on the nurse got him caught up. They got him caught up. Snitching got him caught up. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say about that. I really don't know what else to say about that, man. Y'all just got to be more careful out there. But don't be messing with nobody at your job. It's really not worth it. This is another episode of when D-discipline goes wrong. We're not having D-discipline where it goes wrong. When it benefits you in no way. That makes no sense. Like, and when I read the article, I'm sitting here like, I know they lying. This has to be like a parody. This has to be a parody. This just goes to show you that in a lot of situations when it comes to sex, most men do not care. Most men do not care. They don't care. And that's a problem. That's a real problem. Because his livelihood is gone. His career is gone. His freedom is potentially gone due to him having a awful lack of D-discipline. Gotta be disciplined, man. A few seconds of passion is not worth the rest of your life, fam. This is how a lot of us get caught up with baby mamas, get caught up with women we can't stand, get caught up on child support, get caught up with about 5 kids that you know you can't take care of, just having a lack of D-discipline. And that's absolutely insane. And I clowned about this earlier and I was making jokes, but it's still such a serious matter because there are a lot of people that have done this. And again, like I'm no angel. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even try to portray myself to be one. I've made plenty of mistakes, stupid mistakes that luckily, I came out unscathed. That ain't due to nothing but God having my back. But I know many dudes that were not that lucky. I know many dudes that were not that lucky. You dig? And we're not that blessed. I was blessed. I never do nothing like that. Ever. I've never done nothing like that. That was so stupid. You dig what I'm saying? But I made my mistakes off work. You dig? I didn't no. I made my mistakes that didn't involve patience and people and all that kind of stuff. That is ridiculous on so many levels. On so many levels. That makes no sense. So I hate to see people go out like that over something so reckless, over something that really could have been avoided. Do what you do after you clock out. Why you want to mess with a patient though? A patient? Come on, man. Really? I just don't get it. I don't understand that part of the game. And I'm sure there are so many cases like that. I'm sure there are so many cases like that. And not it's probably not just with dudes. I'm sure there are female nurses that have done the same thing. I'm sure. I'm sure there are instances where female nurses have done the same thing. And it's dumb. It's dumb to risk it all. It's dumb to risk it all over something crazy. Over something crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just think we got to do better. We really got to do better. Hopefully anybody that's watching this, man, will take better. And like I said, I don't even mess with girls at my job, bro. Cause I like even when I was single, like I don't even do that, bro. Like I never did that. But I'd rather you do that than mess with a patient, bro. I'd rather you mess with a coworker that's willing. Not saying a patient wasn't willing, because it sounds like they knew each other. But come on, man, like, bruh. Mm. And it's just, and you know what? And I Google it, and it's just so many stories of nurses who've done these crazy things, like this one that just popped up. This was on December 21st. An Ontario nurse, I believe in Canada. I believe in Canada. Hold on, I'm waiting on the article to pop up. Let me see. I'm waiting on the article to pop up. It says Ontario nurse admits to doing it with an 80-year-old dementia patient, loses nursing certificate. What an idiot! What an idiot! Let me see. It says a Peterborough area nurse who admitted to having relations with an 80-year-old dementia patient while working for him, has a personal support worker, has had her nursing license. So this is a woman. This is a woman this time. And they got her name out here and everything. I'm not gonna say her name. But a Peterborough area nurse who admitted to doing the do with an 80-year-old patient with dementia while working for him as a personal support worker has had her nursing certificate revoked. A registered practical nurse was fired by her employer in January after the man's family reviewed security camera footage that showed the two embracing and kissing during an unscheduled visit, and the man telling her that he loved her. Wow. Wow. This is from the Star, ladies and gentlemen. It's from the Star. So, yeah, it goes both ways. It's not just men. The women done it too. It's not worth it. Now she's done. But ladies and gentlemen, that is today's broadcast. He ain't paid when he was being blackmailed. He ain't paid when he was being blackmailed, so he told. I believe that's what it is. That's been today's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you've learned something or got something of value out of this. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully, you can avoid crazy stuff like this. My name is CJ Kyles. I'm the High Value Nurse, and until next time, bid you adieu. Peace.